Guys, you already know the drill. Like the video, subscribe because we got a lot to talk about. And guys, if you don't see what's on your screen right now, the fight has been officially booked, baby. And guess where we're at with it? We're in Chicago, Illinois. Two of the baddest mother effers going at it in Chirac. Are you kidding me? Woo! I'm excited and I'm ready to go ahead and see this fight. We got the South African middleweight champion, Dricus Du Plessis, going against Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, the werewolf? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so amped up and I'm so hyped for this fight. Quite frankly, I'm so hyped for this fight more than John Jones and Tom Aspinall. That's how much hyped I am for this fight, man. When Dricus Du Plessis went ahead and said he was injured, I was disappointed and my heart ripped into a million pieces. So for the simple fact that we got Dricus Du Plessis back and he's not injured, full healthy Dricus Du Plessis having a full camp, and Khamzat Chimaev on the other hand having those same opportunities. Oh man, this is a blockbuster card. And guys, quite frankly, I don't care if they put every other fighter behind these guys as prelim fighters type style of fighters. This fight right here is that blockbuster to me, man. The buildup of this fight is going to be tremendous. You got Dricus Du Plessis that's already been building up animosity with Khamzat Chimaev, and we got Khamzat Chimaev on the other hand that says, you're ready to kill. That's the easiest thing to do, but are you ready to die? And that was real ish that Khamzat Chimaev said, and I believe Khamzat Chimaev when he said that wholeheartedly, man. This is a dude that's been through a lot. This is a dude that's seen a lot. So this is a dude that's really talking with all his heart, and he's not talking for fun. So this fight right here, guys, is going to be absolute blockbuster. So stay tuned because we got a lot more to talk about with the Nat right there. But guys, not only that, man, we got another fight that's been booked for UFC 317. And we're in Las Vegas with it. We're in the General Dome. Pardon my French, even though we're in Vegas with it, right? Ooh. We got Israel. I said Israel. We got Charles Oliveira versus Ilia Topuria fighting for the vacant lightweight belt. Yes, Islam Makhachev is relinquishing his lightweight belt, and these two dudes will be clashing for the belt. Now, I love Charles Oliveira, man. If you go ahead and listen to the Brazilian commentary over the regular Daniel Cormier, Joe Rogan, John Anik commentary, you will see the Brazilians have the U.S. commentary washed over in terms of just commentary style. So Charles Oliveira is bringing a lot of hype in terms of the Brazilians watching this fight. But guys, man, I'm leaning towards Ilia Topuria, man. The trends for the Brazilian just hasn't been all that good for me to go ahead and back up. Especially in main event spots. You go ahead and look at Alex Pereira. You go ahead and look at Davidson Figueiredo. Diego Lopez. I'm forgetting another Brazilian. Carlos Prates. A lot of these Brazilians in these main event spots just hasn't been cashing, and they are not a safe spot to go ahead and put your money at. So guys, I will be leaning towards Ilia Topuria, towards the buildup of this fight for that simple reason alone. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I wouldn't be shocked if Charles Oliveira goes ahead and dominate Ilia Topuria, man. Charles Oliveira is a big boy. You seen him fight Michael Chandler in that last fight? I know it's Michael Chandler and he's washed up. You guys are gonna go ahead and say it. But the fact that he went against Michael Chandler and it seemed like he towered over him like he was a middleweight and Michael Chandler was a lightweight. It kind of felt that way in a way. And I see it kind of being that same type of vibe, but Ilia Topuria is able to go ahead and hold his own instead of Michael Chandler being a guy that's running away literally from Charles Oliveira. So this will be an interesting fight, but if Ilia Topuria is an underdog, don't be shocked if I lean his way, man. Charles Oliveira, though, this is a fired up Charles Oliveira. But guys, we got the co-main event for UFC 317. And that's Alexander Pantoja versus Kai Kara-France. And guys, I've said this from the jump. I think this is the fight that Pantoja still has a lot to prove. Even though you guys are going to say, yes, he's going to wash through every single body in his division. And I believe it's facts because nobody can go ahead and even see this dude Pantoja. He has a full MMA package. But Pantoja is going to this fight with the edge on his back. This dude being ranked number 10 pound for pound, utterly disrespectful in Pantoja standards. You got JDM that just recently beat Bilal Muhammad and he shot up to the 9th spot. So now, you mean to tell me that this dude that just beat Bilal Muhammad, that has 0 title defenses, shot up over Pantoja, that has about 3-4 title defenses, having a lot of names in his body count? Nah, So Pantoja is going into this fight with a little bit of in his grift, and I'll be leaning towards Pantoja any time of the day. I'll bet the house, I'll bet an arm and a leg. Kai Car Friends, I believe he has the same shot on how he beat Steve Ercik, and that's just a one-punch chance. One-punch chance. I don't know if I said it together right, but you know what I'm saying, damn it. All right, the next fight up. And this is for UFC 317 also. I didn't know. We're in Vegas with it. We got Beneil Dariush versus Renato Moicano. And guys, man, I don't know where to lean in this fight, man. I want to lean towards Renato Moicano, but this dude got dominated badly by Islam Makhachev. I truly believe if you go ahead and put Beneil Dariush in that spot instead of Renato Moicano, Beneil Dariush would have done a better job against Islam than Renato Moicano did. So I'm at a spot to where, like, why not go ahead and lean towards Beneil Dariush just for the effort of it? The only thing I don't like is that we have an older Beneil Dariush. I mean, just look at his hair. The thing is white. I mean, we got a young, hungry Renato Moicano that's just ready for the bag, and he's ready to fight anybody at any time, any day. So this is a tough spot. I would lean towards Beneil Dariush because I just simply think he would have done better in the Islam Makhachev matchup. And yeah, literally, that's the only thing I can say. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, let's get to the next matchup. And we are in Saudi Arabia. No, I'm lying. We're in Abu Dhabi with it. We got Marc-Andre, I'm not going to pronounce that, versus Shar Bullet Magomedov. And guys, man, Shar Bullet coming off a loss. Marc-Andre coming off a win against Bruno Silva, even though I'm not putting much stock into that win. And he was a decent-sized favorite, being like minus 160 something. So, I mean, if you're getting Marc-Andre at an underdog spot, and he's able to go ahead and really mix in the grappling and do the same thing he was able to do to Bruno Silva, Marc-Andre obviously has a spot to win in his bout. At the end of the day, guys, I just don't like putting my money on a guy that has one eye. I'm not a fan of it. The only place, if I'm not mistaken, Shar Bullet can fight, it seems like it only can be in Abu Dhabi. I probably have to go ahead and look at his fight history again. But it seems like that's the only where he's getting booked at. So he's at the crib where he's comfortable. He's going to have fans roaring for him. Marc-Andre on the road. Can he handle the altitude and can he whip up a game plan is the real question. And we'll see how that goes and how that plays out as time play on. I don't know. I can't give you an answer just yet. All right, next fight up, we got Reinier de Ridder. I didn't put this fight up as like the 4th option. Oh, man, I forgot this fight was happening. We're in Abu Dhabi with it, too. Oh, I forgot. We're putting it together. That's why. All right, we got Reinier de Ridder versus Robert Whittaker. Oh, man. What a bout, guys. Oh, man. Reinier de Ridder, man, this dude is shaped like he's not normal. This is not a normal guy. His build is not a normal build. We got Robert Whittaker on the back end of his career, and I believe he's on the same path as Israel Adesanya. Both these dudes are going to come off losses. This is like that Nasruddin Imavov fight for Robert Whittaker. So I have to lean towards the only thing about it is that this is a 3-round bout. I got to see if this is a 5-round bout. That's very important to see. Because if this is a 3-round bout, Robert Whittaker has an avenue of winning, and betting him at the underdog spot could be a way. But, man, I said Bo Nickel. This dude, Reinier de Ridder, just defeated Bo Nickel. That's on a high. This dude is on a high on himself, and I believe, man, he loves that high, and he wants to stay there. He's hungry enough to go ahead and book a fight with Robert Whittaker after beating Bo Nickel. That's a dude that's scary. That's a dude that's hungry. So I'll lean towards the hungry Reinier de Ridder. Next fight up, and I thought we'll just go ahead and talk about it real quick. Not much to go ahead and talk about, but my boy, the Joker, Jack Hermansson is fighting. And guys, I'm letting you know right now, I'm betting the house on Jack Hermansson. Nothing more, nothing less needs to be said. Next fight up, we got Amanda Ribas versus Tabitha Ricci. We're just going to talk about it real quick. Two cutie patooties going at it, man. Battle of the cuties. I'll lean towards Tabitha Ricci. I think if we're getting Tabitha Ricci at an underdog spot too, I think Tabitha Ricci, if she can go ahead and have a game plan where she's popping and kind of have that, I'm forgetting her name, but kind of just have that name, the game plan of just popping those strikes out, evading Imana Ribas's hard throws. Tabitha Ricci can go ahead and easily wash through Imana Ribas. That's where I'm at with the fight. In the last women's bout, we got Tracy Cortez, my bae, versus Viva. Guys, I don't know how to pronounce these names, but Vivan Arujo. Guys, I will be leaning towards a dog in Arujo. As of right now, as of today, Arujo, I know she's gonna go ahead and put up a good fight with Tracy Cortez. Tracy Cortez does have a good body count, having I think Rose Namajunas and Aaron Blanchfield and I'm thinking about another girl, but she has a pretty good body count of some good fighters. I just don't know where I'm leaning with it. I thought I'd just pull it up because I mean Tracy Cortez is fighting. I just don't really care for the fight like that. Probably won't bet on this fight. Not leaning towards much stock on this fight, but yeah, I'll probably lean towards Vivi as of right now. But all right, guys, these are the announcements that I decided to go ahead and talk about with you guys. These are some interesting matchups. We'll get into deep details as time go on, but I thought we'll go ahead and review these matchups that the UFC have out on the card so far. Shout out to Big Marcel 24. Shout out to his Instagram page. I don't follow it. What? Guys, go ahead and follow his page. She drops absolute gems. Go ahead, show love. Show love over here. 5 likes is all I'm asking for. It's your boy Fatty MMA. Come out.